Hi, I'm Shauna Lampi-Legaree, and I'm very thrilled that you are here today. We are doing part 2 of a 3-part series on color wheels. Today is the traditional color wheel using the neutralized gray to the center. I'm laying a solid foundation on my YouTube channel, and this is part of that foundational work. Subscribe and like my video. Let's grab our paint tools and let's get going. Here are the colors that I've mixed for this traditional color wheel. The list of the colors that I've used is in the description below and also on my blog. And the last 4 colors are right here. My plan is to sort of set a foundation on my YouTube channel. These are things I'm going to come back to over and over again. We're going to start with cadmium yellow light, and like we did with the Gurney Yurmby color wheel, I have added neutralized gray. By now you'll have noticed that I use the neutralized gray an awful lot. The link is below. And the center will be that neutral gray value 5. I've used different values of gray to darken the cadmium yellow light, which just starts at a value 9, to bring it closer to that value 5 in the center. Now I have a mixture of cadmium yellow light and cadmium orange. And again, the same thing. I'm adding that neutralized gray to bring it down to lower the chroma as we move down. I have some plans for these color wheels that I will be using when I'm doing paintings, and I will be sharing those over time with you. It'll be a little bit of time before I get there. So now we are just at cadmium orange. With a traditional color wheel, there are 3 steps between each primary. So we have the cadmium yellow light as the primary. This is considered a tertiary color with cadmium orange and cadmium red mixture. And again, bringing down that chroma as we move along. These kinds of experiments allow an artist to sort of get a handle on things in a different way. Here is the cadmium red, which is our second primary. We've got our yellow and now our red. Cadmium red medium starts at a value 4. And so I just added the value 5 neutral gray to it. This is now the blue red, as we're working towards the purple. So this is Alizarin Crimson Hue Permanent, which is a Liquitex color. The vast majority of the paint that I use is golden, but there are a couple of exceptions, and those ones I use Liquitex. Dioxazine purple. There are several colors here that I have used a little bit of white to bring the value from either value 1 or value 2, where they are naturally out of their tube, to a value 4 where they are most chromatic. That's Alizarin Crimson Permanent Hue, Dioxazine Purple, and Ultramarine Blue. I continue to use that neutralized gray to bring it down to that neutral gray in the center. Ultramarine Blue. Now this is supposed to be a value 4, but it looks like it's a little bit lighter than value 4. It has a definite purple undertone to it. And then Cerulean Blue is our blue for this particular color wheel. There are 12 steps on this color wheel, like there was in the Gurney Yurmby color wheel. Now we're mixing Cerulean Blue with Permanent Green Light. Again, still going down with our chroma. I have plans, as I said earlier, to work with these in a variety of ways, and I think it's going to be interesting experimenting as we go along. The last two left, Permanent Green Light, which is a value 4. There are 9 steps as we go from the pure color down the chroma levels. You can get the pattern for this at my blog. The link is below. And last is a mixture of Permanent Green Light and Cadmium Yellow Light to get us back to that yellow primary color. In this one, you'll notice that there's actually a lot more in the warm colors than there was in the Yurmby color wheel that I have done before. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next art video.